A to Z quiz. We haven't done an A to Z quiz before, so we'll do one today, just for half an hour. If anybody comes in, it's almost 11:30 in the morning, and we shall see if anybody comes in or not. If nobody comes in, then it doesn't matter, does it? So it's A to Z, go from A to Z, all the answers begin with the next letter. If you see what I mean? Just looking for some of these. Some of them are pretty easy. Some of them might be a bit harder. But we shall see. Obviously start with A and go all the way to Z. And then if there's time, we will start at A again. Obviously 26 questions. The X might be a bit dodgy. We can always skip that. So I'll wait for another minute and then I'll ask some questions, and if there's anybody there, they can answer them. And we shall see. It says there's one person watching, 2 people watching now. So give it another 30 seconds and then I'll start asking some questions. Anybody can play, as long as you're not a troll. Another 20 seconds. Hopefully Nick Partridge comes back in after yesterday's shenanigans. Hello, One Punch. Good morning. Nice to see you, One Punch. This is an A to Z quiz. So hopefully you'll be doing all right. Obviously, there's a clue in the start of the answer, isn't there? So it makes it a bit easier. Anyway, I'll start then. This is A. Which town is closely associated with the patron saint of animals, St. Francis? So St. Francis of, and the letter is A. Which town is closely associated with St. Francis of the patron saint of animals? Assisi. Well done, Mighty Noble. Nice to see you again, Mighty. You won yesterday's quiz pretty easily. Now you're back. Okay, this is for B now. One Punch might know this one. What was Jackie Kennedy's maiden name? What was Jackie Kennedy's maiden name? Good morning, Mighty. This is for B. Jackie Kennedy's maiden name beginning with B. Who knows this one? Bouvier. Well done, Mighty. Right, this is for C now. What name is given to the French-speaking inhabitants of Louisiana? Beginning with C. The French-speaking inhabitants of Louisiana. Who knows this one? This is for C. Cajun. Well done, One Punch. Yeah, a nice American one for you there. Cajun. Creole. Creole's a good guess. But they're called Cajuns. Okay, this is for D. What is the American word for a nappy? Beginning with D. A nappy, in case you're American, is what a baby wears. So what's the American word for a nappy beginning with D? Anybody know this one? A baby wears it when they're not toilet trained. Beginning with D. Diaper. What a Mighty. Diaper, yeah. Okay, this is for E. What word describes the focal point of an earthquake? Beginning with E. What word describes the focal point of an earthquake? And if you could like the quiz, you might get more players in. What is the focal point of an earthquake? Beginning with E. Epicenter. What a Mighty. Epicenter. Now we're on to F. What name is given to the force that opposes motion and produces heat? What name is given to the force that opposes motion and produces heat? Beginning with F. Friction. Well done, One Punch. You're on 2 points now. Friction. Okay, G. We had this question yesterday, but never mind. What's the name of Pinocchio's father? Beginning with G. What is the name of Pinocchio's father? Pinocchio's father. Have you seen the movie, read the book? Beginning with G. He was Italian. Italian time. Geppetto, well on One Punch. Geppetto. The Mighty's now on 4 and One Punch is on 3. H. This is H now. What musical instrument was Larry Adler famous for playing? What musical instrument was Larry Adler famous for playing? Beginning with H. 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 Harp. No, not harp. Larry Adler. Who knows what sort of music Larry Adler played? Beginning with H. What musical instrument is Larry Adler associated with? Harmonica. What on One Punch? Yeah, was he a blues musician, I think? Harmonica, yeah. In the UK, we often call it a mouth organ. Okay, I next. I. Anybody can play. What word describes a narrow strip of land joining two larger land masses? What word describes a narrow strip of land joining two larger land masses? Beginning with I. Beginning with I. Islet? No, not islet. It's close though. That's close. You're on the right lines, but it's not islet. Sounds a bit like Christmas. Not inlet. This word sounds a bit like Christmas. That's a clue. I don't think I would have got this one. But I'm not very good at geographical terms. Anybody know this one? Isthmus. Well done, Mighty. Yeah, Isthmus. That's the one. Isthmus. Okay, J. From what sort of berries is gin distilled? From what sort of berries is gin distilled? I don't know if you drink gin in America, but you might know this one. Juniper. George Day. Well done, George Day. Well done, George. You're a new player, I think. Nice to see ya. Juniper. Well done, George. You're on the board. Okay, this is for K. Which visual toy was invented by David Brewster? Which visual toy was invented by David Brewster? Think of a toy beginning with K that's visual, and you might know the answer. Kaleidoscope. Well done, Mighty. Great answer. Kaleidoscope. Okay, L now. What is the capital of Zambia? Beginning with L. What is the capital of Zambia? The capital of Zambia beginning with L. Luanda, no, that's the capital of Angola. Well done, Mighty. That's a good guess, but that's the capital of Angola. What is the capital of Zambia? Beginning with L. Sounds very similar to Luanda, but it's not Luanda. The capital city of Zambia. It's Lu something. It's Lu and then something else. Anybody know that one? The capital of Zambia? If not, we'll pass it. The capital of Zambia. I'll give you a few more seconds and then we'll have to pass this one. The capital, Lusaka. Well done, Mighty. Lusaka. That's it. Lusaka. Okay, M. What is the name given to an engine-powered hand glider? What is the name given to an engine-powered hand glider? Can't remember the last time I saw one of these. But do you know what it's called? An engine-powered hand glider. Nobody know this one? An engine-powered hand glider, beginning with M. Nobody knows this one? Okay, it's micro something. The first part of the word is micro. Who knows what this is called? Micro something. An engine-powered hang glider. Type your answer in, get a point. Nobody know this one? An engine-powered hang glider. Just checking. All still there. Micro glider? No. Unlucky, George. Good guess. It's not heavy. It's a micro something, but it's not heavy. Is that a clue? George, you might know this if you're from the UK. It's not heavy. It's the opposite of heavy. It's micro. It's not micro heavy. It's micro light. Well done, George. 2 points for George. Well done, George. Yeah, micro light. Don't really see them so much these days. Anyway, N is next. N. What is the capital city of Cyprus? You might have been there. N. What is the capital city of Cyprus? Beginning with N. Nicosia. Well done, George. George is now on 3 points. Nicosia. Okay, 9. I'm not 9. O next. What is the opposite of the word transparent? What is the opposite word of transparent beginning with O? And George, if you're a new player, then please subscribe and like, because we do these often. Opaque. Well done, George. Opaque. George was first on my screen. Opaque. P next. Which ology is the study of bumps on the head? Which ology, thanks George, which ology is the study of bumps on the head? I've just had to look at this answer because I've never heard of it. Yeah, you've been to church today, yeah. Free coffee and biscuits, or tea and biscuits. Well done, Mighty. Phrenology, I've never even heard of it. Phrenology. Yeah, Starry Night's been to church. I just drove past our one and it was very busy. Yeah, free tea and biscuits. Nice one. Starry Night, nice to see ya. Okay, this is an A to Z quiz, Starry. So the next answer will begin with Q. What was the first drug ever used to treat malaria? What was the first drug ever used to treat malaria? The first drug ever used to treat malaria. Quinine. Mighty was first on my screen. It's always the first on my screen that gets the point because it may differ on your screen, especially if there's lots of people type at once. Yes, it's quinine. Well done, guys. Everybody knew that one. R next. No, I didn't know this one. Well, I did know this one, but I didn't know they were from this country. Which Dutch pop group topped the charts in 1994 with the song Cotton Eye Joe? I always thought this band were American, but apparently they're Dutch. Yeah, it differs, Starry, on my screen. I've screenshotted it before and put it in the post section. Rednecks, well done, Mighty, yeah. I always thought Rednecks were American, but apparently they're Dutch. Yeah, the order sometimes differs on my screen to yours. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Okay, what is the name given? This is beginning with S. What is the name given to the home of a badger? What is the name given to the home of a badger? Who knows what a badger's home's called? Nobody know this one? I thought this was quite an easy one. The home of a badger. You also have these in tennis. A set. Well done, George. George is now on 5 points. One Punch is on 4 points and Mighty's on 10 points. Anybody else can play if they want to. Okay, well done, George. This is for T now. What did the country of Formosa change its name to? What did the country of Formosa change its name to? Formosa. Beginning with T, this is. A bit stiff today. Beginning with T. What country used to be called Formosa? Not Tanzania. Taiwan. Well done, Mighty. Yeah. Taiwan is still there at the moment, thankfully. Yeah, Tanzania used to be called Tanganyika, I think. Hello, Mark. You're welcome. Good morning. This is an A to Z quiz, Mark. So the next answer will begin with you, okay? Name the actress who played the daughter of Alf Garnett. Name the actress who played the daughter of Alf Garnett. These programmes are repeated at the moment on That's TV in the UK, most days. But who was the actress who played Alf Garnett? She also played Wurzel Gummidge's girlfriend, Aunt Sally. Was it his girlfriend? Aunt Sally in Wurzel Gummidge? Una. I'll give it to that, Starry. Yeah, Una Stubbs. Yeah, that's it. Una Stubbs. I'll give Mark a point for putting the full name. Because normally we do full names, but of course, it wasn't Uma Thurman, no. Una Stubbs. Yeah, that's it. Well done, Mark, and well done, Starry Night. Both got points. And George has got 5. One Punch has got 4. Mighty's got 11. Next one. This is for V. Who is the Roman goddess of the hearth, beginning with V? Who is the Roman goddess of the hearth, beginning with V? The Roman goddess, not Venus. Good guess. Not Venus. Good guess though. If you're a new player, Mark, then please subscribe and we'll do this again another day. A famous box of matches is named. It's got a similar name to this, beginning with V. These matches, you don't need the strike. You can just strike them on a brick wall and things like that. That's a clue. Think of Vesta. What a Mark. Yeah, Swan Vesta. Yeah, Vesta. What a Mark. Okay, this is one for some of the older ones. In which club was Arthur Daly served his vodka and tonics by Dave? In which club was Arthur Daly served his vodka and tonics by Dave? Arthur Daly from the TV programme Minder, if you don't remember that one. Beginning with W, this is. If you don't know, I'll give... Not Wellington, good guess though. Not Wellington Club. It's something club. And you have to be probably at least my age to remember it, to be honest. This used to be the capital of Wessex. Not Walpole Club, good guess. It used to be the capital of Wessex. Wasn't the pub in Shaun of the Dead called this as well? What was the pub in the Shaun of the Dead called? Winchester, yeah, Winchester Club, that's it. Was it Shaun of the Dead? One of those films is the Winchester pub as well, I think. Yeah, so basically the club in Arthur Daly was the Winchester Club. Well done, guys. This next one could be hard because it's X. Which 5-letter prefix is used to denote the colour yellow? I'll have to look at this answer. Which 5-letter Shaun of the Dead, yeah, I thought it was, yeah. Which 5-letter prefix denotes the colour yellow? Maybe if you're into printing or anything like that, you might know this one. Beginning with X. I can't really give any clues for this one. 5-letter prefix for yellow. This could be really hard. These X ones might have to be skipped. Not Xerox. Good guess. Xanth. Well done, Starry Night. Great answers. Xanth. Well done, Starry Night. That was a great answer. Xanth. I've never heard of it. Well done, Starry. You got that point. That was a great answer. Yeah, it was a really tough one, Mark. I think these X's might be really difficult. Well, we're almost at the end, and we can do one more round, I think, and then we'll have to go. So that'll be 52 questions in total. Okay. Sort of topical. Who became the leader of the PLO in 1969, beginning with Y? Hello, Gee Whiz. Nice to see you. Who became the leader of the PLO in 1969, beginning with Y? And it's the first name begins with Y. The leader of the PLO, Yasser Arafat. Well done, Mighty Noble. Yeah, Yasser Arafat. Okay, last one, beginning with Z. What is the main currency unit of Poland? Beginning with Z. What is the main currency unit of Poland? You may have been there. You may have spent some of this money. Zloty. Well done, George. I'll give that to George. Zloty. No, it wasn't a very nice question, was it? I don't know which one you're referring to, but yeah, Zloty. So, Mighty's got 13. George is second on 6. One Punch has got 4. Starry and Mark have got 2 each. Okay, we'll do one more round of A to Z. This is... And there's loads more to go in the future, so we're doing some more another day. This is for A. What is the first day of Lent called? Beginning with A. What is the first day of Lent called? Starry should know this one if you've been to church today. What is the first day of Lent called? Oh, yeah. Advent, not Advent. Ash Wednesday, well done, Mighty. Ash Wednesday. A Monday. Well, sometimes it is a Monday, Mark. Okay. Who is the Roman god of wine? Who is the Roman god of wine? Beginning with B. Good morning, Thomas. Nice to see you, Thomas. Type your answer in, and whoever gets it first on my screen gets the point. Who is the Roman god of wine? Beginning with B. I've heard of this. Bacchus. Sam C. Well done, Sam C. Another new player, I think. Bacchus. Yeah. Well done, Sam C. Okay. What is the largest lake in the world? Beginning with C. What is the largest lake in the world? Beginning with C. The largest lake in the world. Caspian Sea. Well done, 80s Renaissance. The Caspian Sea is actually a lake. Well done, 80s. Some new players coming in. That's good. Okay, this is beginning with D then. You live in Stretford, Manchester. Is that where near Old Trafford, is it? Big game today, isn't it? Old Man United against Liverpool. Okay. What is the name given to the camel with one hump? Beginning with D. What is the name of a camel with one hump? I've never heard of it. But have you? What is the name of a camel with one hump beginning with D? That'll do. Dromedary. Well done, Sam. It's spelled slightly different here. But dromedary. Yeah, well done, Sam. Great answer. Now, E. Another animals question. Beginning with E. What is the name of the largest species of antelope? What is the name of the large species of antelope? Humpty Dumpty. What is the name of the largest species of antelope? I can give a good clue here. Elland. Well done, Sam. I was about to say Leeds United play at this ground. Elland. Or Eland. Great answer, Sam. You're obviously a good quizzer. Sam's now on 3 points already. F then. What is the medical name for the longest bone in the human body? What is the medical name for the longest bone in the human body? And if you get a chance, like the quiz, and maybe more players will come in. It really helps. Mosso, femur. Another new player, Mosso. Well done, Mosso. Welcome to the quiz, Mosso. Femur. Great answer, Mosso. Okay, now beginning with G. What is the second largest Channel Island? Beginning with G. Beginning with G. What is the second largest Channel Island? There's only one of them beginning with G. Yeah, reboot, Starry, and come back. You might be on a time delay. Mighty Noble. Guernsey. Yeah, if you ever feel your answers are a few seconds behind, come out of the live, come back in again, reset. Because sometimes you get a time delay. So it's always worth resetting sometimes. Well done, Mighty. Now on 15 points. H. What is the second largest of the American Great Lakes? Beginning with H. Or H. What is the second largest of the American Great Lakes? Beginning with H. Who knows that one? Huron. Well done, Sam C. Lake Huron. Well done, Mighty. You were second. I next. Which 8-letter word is given to the name of foot soldiers? Which 8-letter word is given to the name to foot soldiers? Beginning with I. Gareth Morris. Well done, Gareth. Gareth Morris, another new player, infantry. Well done, Gareth. Well done, P. Lots of new players coming in. Well done, guys. It was infantry. J. Now, who knows about sport? This is the person's first name, okay? But you need the whole name, but the first name begins with J. Who won the World Snooker Championship in 1998? Who won the World Snooker Championship in 1998? You need the whole name for it, but the first name begins with J. Not Judd. Not Judd Trump. John Higgins. P. P gets that one. John Higgins, yeah. John Parrott won in 91. Joe Perry I don't think he ever won it. Judd Trump was more recent times, wasn't it? John Higgins, he won it a few times, wasn't he? You were born in Stirling, were you? Okay, K. Next one, K. Beginning with K. What is the name of what is the name of Superman's home planet? What is the name of Superman's home planet? What is the name of Superman's home planet? Krypton. I have to give it to Mighty because kryptonite's what kills him. Krypton. Unlucky, Gareth, you were close there. But it's Krypton. Kryptonite is that stuff that, you know. Okay. L next. Well done, guys. Lots of good answers here. L. What is the name given to aching in the lower back? What is the name given to aching in the lower back? Maybe some of you have had this. I've sort of heard of it. But aching in the lower back is called something. Beginning with L. Lumbago. Well done, Mighty Noble. Great answer. Lumbago. Well done, Sam. Well done, Mark. I suppose, yeah, lumbar punch. I suppose it comes from that, doesn't it? Well done, guys. This is for M. What is the technical term for the speed of sound? Beginning with M. What is the technical term for the speed of sound? Who knows this one? Mach 1. Well done, Mighty. Mighty was first on my screen. Mach 1. Well done, Mosso. You were second. Okay, N next. What is the name given to the control centre of a cell? What is the name given to the control centre of a cell? Yeah, there's some pretty good ones, Mark, but keep trying. Nucleus. Well done, George. Nucleus. George, well done. O next. Knob. Well done, Matt. That was close. Okay. Who was Shakespeare's King of the Fairies? Who was Shakespeare's King of the Fairies? And I think a moon was named after. One of the moons in the solar system was named after this. Not Othello. I can't remember which planet, but there's definitely a moon. Oberon. Well done, Sam C. Oberon. Sam's now on 5 points. Sam is now in third place. Well done. Oberon. P next. What was the surname of the singer who was nicknamed the Little Sparrow? What was the surname of the singer who was nicknamed the Little Sparrow? Just the surname. The Little Sparrow. Oh, what a mighty. Edith Piaf. Great answer. Edith Piaf. Well done. Hello, Stephen Moore. Nice to see you again. Q next. What is a quarter of a circle called? What is the quarter of a circle called? What is the quarter of a circle called? Not quartet, quadrant. Well done, Sam. Quadrant. Unlucky, Matt. It was quadrant. Yeah, well done. Now on to R. What is the vibrating piece of a woodwind instrument known as? What is the vibrating piece of a woodwind instrument known as? Reed. Well done, George. Yeah, reed. I didn't know that one. Some of these I know, some of them I don't. Reed, well done. I don't know. I'm not very good at music. Okay, next one. S. What would be of particular interest to a conchologist? Oh, this is obvious. What would be of particular interest to a conchologist? Shells, well done, Mighty, yeah. Reminds me of Lord of the Flies. Shells. Conchologist. Okay. T. What was the name of the small robotic buddy of Buck Rogers? What was the name of the small robotic buddy of Buck Rogers? I barely remember Buck Rogers, but I didn't know the name of his robot. Do you know the robot of Buck Rogers beginning with T? You might be all too young for this. Don't think they show Buck Rogers on TV anymore. Not Tintin. Always worth a guess though. Yeah, that's a hard one. Oh, my battery's going to run out soon. Yeah, I think you're all far too long. Yeah, well done, Mosso. Tweaky. Well done, Mosso. It was Tweaky, yeah. Spelt differently, but it's Tweaky, yeah. Well done, Mosso. You get a point. Okay, next one. You. Which #1 hit for Billy Joel was written for Christine Brinkley? Which #1 hit for Billy Joel was written for Christine Brinkley? Uptown Girl. What done, Mighty? Uptown Girl, yeah. Next one. V. What name is given to an air-free space? Yeah, Uptown, Under My Skin, yeah. The song used to get under my skin. What is the name given to an air-free space? Vacuum. Well done, George. Vacuum. Well done, Mosso. Well done, Mighty. It is vacuum. W. What sort of bird featured on a farthing? What sort of bird featured on a farthing? A farthing's like an old coin used to get years ago. What sort of bird? Beginning with W. A wren. Well done, Mighty. Yeah, a wren. X. This is a word you often hear these days. 66 viewers is the most we've ever had. If you can like it, we get more. What's the name given to the morbid fear of foreigners? What name is given to the morbid fear of foreigners, beginning with X? The morbid fear of foreigners. Xenophobia, yeah. Well done, George. George was first on my screen there. Xenophobia. Yeah, often hear that word these days. Y. Well done, Sam. Y. Which song was #1 hit in 1970 for the group Christie? Which song was the #1 hit in 1970 for the group Christie? And Starry says vote Lib Dems. There's a clue in there, beginning with Y. Never heard of this song. Wayne, let's see you, Wayne. Yellow River. Yeah. Well done, Starry. Yellow River. And Thomas got that one as well. I never heard of that song. Well done. It was Yellow River. Okay. What was beginning with Z? What was invented by Whitcomb Judson? Hello, Nikki. Nice to see you, Nikki. What was invented? This is an A to Z quiz. What was invented by Whitcomb Judson, beginning with Z? Beginning with Z. What was the name? What was invented by Whitcomb Judson? Zip. Well done, George. Okay, we might do another quick one. So Mighty's currently on 22. George is on 11. Sam's on 6. One Punch is on 4. Dennis, nice to see you, Dennis. Okay, we'll do another quick one. Then I've got to take my dog for a walk. Okay, back to A's again now. A. This is going to definitely be the last round. This is the person's name, and it's the first word. The first name begins with A, but I need the whole name. Who was the first ever woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean, beginning with A? But I need the full name. Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? Amelia Earhart. Oh, yeah, of course it begins with E, doesn't it? Yeah, Amelia Earhart. Yeah, well done, George. You got a point there. I confused myself a bit then. Not for the first time. Okay, beginning with B then. What sort of shops were legalised in Britain in 1961? Amy Johnson's a good answer, Terence, but it wasn't Amy Johnson. What sort of betting shops were legalised in Britain in 1961, beginning with B? Betting shops. Well done, Sam, yeah. Betting shops. C now. What name is given to the scarlet dye obtained from beetles? What's the name of the scarlet dye obtained from beetles? Beginning with C. That's it. Cochineal. Well done, Mighty. I think that's how you say it. Well done, Mighty. Okay. Now D. Sorry if these are a bit quick. I'm just trying to get through them so we can get down to Z. Okay. D. Which word of German origin is a name given to a ghostly replica of a living person? What word of German origin is name given to a ghostly replica of a living person? 70s pop, maybe. We do music around sometimes, Thomas. So the ghost doppelganger. Yes, well done, Sam. Unlucky, Sean, you were second. Doppelganger. Yeah. We've all got doppelganger, haven't we? Okay. This one could be very hard unless you live in Africa. Patience, do you live in Africa? Because this is a hard one. Which Ugandan airport was a scene of a hostage incident in 1975? Which Ugandan airport was the scene of a hostage incident in 1975? Mighty Noble, you're great. Entebbe. Well done, Entebbe. Nice to see you again, Liam. Entebbe, yeah. I presume that's to do with Idi Amin. F now. Nice to see you again, Liam. F. What is the alternative?
Julian has 12 zeros.
Oh, sorry, my Alexa's just went off then. F. What is the alternative name for a hazelnut? What is the alternative name for a hazelnut? I can think of a clue for this one, but beginning with F, what is the alternative name for a hazelnut? Nobody know this one? Okay, if you like football, Leicester City used to play at this ground. Is that a clue? Filbert. Well done, Starry Night. Yeah. Filbert. I've never heard that one before. Yeah, Filbert. Well done. Well done, Sean. Filbert. Yeah. Now on to G. Yeah, we always learn. I learn things as well just by reading the questions out, Mark. It's good. G. What does the auctioneer bang to close? So I just scared my dog doing that. What does the auctioneer bang to close a sale? Beginning with G. I won't do that again. Gable, Sean, yeah. Sorry, George, it's Gable, not Gable. Gable. Well done, Sean, you're on the board. First point for Sean. I just scared my dog. Okay, H. What is signified by the number 12 on the Beaufort scale? What is signalled by the number 12 on the Beaufort scale? Hello, Cotet. Beaufort scale. Beginning with H. Hurricane. Terence. Well done, Terence. You got a point. Well done, Terence. You got a point. We're playing a quiz. You can join in. It's real me. It's me. Okay, I now. The next answer will begin with I. What legal word is used to describe the situation of a person who has died without leaving a will? What is the legal name given to a person who's died without leaving a will, beginning with I? Not inheritance, not intermittent. Interstate. Liam Cregan. Well done, Liam. Interstate. If that's how you say it, but well done, Liam. You're the first one to get it. Well done. Okay, on to J now. This is a bit of an old one. What did Luke Skywalker finally become in the final Star Wars film? I presume this means the return of the third film of the original series. Getting with J. Jedi. Well done, Sean, yeah. I presume that means Return of the Jedi. This must be an old book. Yeah, Jedi, well done, everybody. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Thomas. Hopefully we can keep you some company. K. What provides a staple diet of a blue whale? Beginning with kale. What provides a staple diet of a blue whale? Sam, see, well done, Sam. Yeah, very sorry to hear that, Thomas. And hopefully YouTube will keep you company. Yeah, well done, Sam. It was krill. Krill. L. What is the name given to a person who compiles dictionaries? What is the name given to a person who compiles dictionaries? A person who compiles dictionaries beginning with L. Lexicographer. Well done, George. I'll give him also a point. It was close, but lexicographer is the actual Lexicograph, yep, lexicographer. Well done, George. Well done, Mosso. Okay, now on to M. Who was the man who provided the music for the Wombles? Oh, God. Who was the man who provided the music to the Wombles? Oh, I'm sorry about that, Thomas. Mike Batt. Well done, Sam C. Mike Batt. I didn't know that one at all. Well done, Terence. Great answers. Mike Batt. The name rings a bell, but I wouldn't have got that one. And I'm not going to sing it either. Okay. N. Which six-letter word is the name of the petrol thickening jelly that is used in the manufacturing of bombs? Which six-letter word is a petroleum jelly that is used for manufacturing bombs? Or napalm, yeah. Napalm, I was about to say. It's also the name of a death metal band, Napalm Death. Napalm, well done. Napalm, well done, guys. O next. What sort of branch is a symbol of peace? What sort of branch is a symbol of peace? Olive, well done, Mighty. Olive. Okay, now P. Olive branch, yeah. P. What do we get from a combination of lead and tin? What do we get from a combination of lead and tin, beginning with P? Pewter. Well done, Mighty. Pewter. For the regulars, do you think A to Z quiz is good? I think it's working really well today. I don't know whether it's the quiz or whether it's timing, but it seems to be working really well today. Got lots of new... You like it, yeah? Hello, Tonya from Toronto. Good morning. A to Z quiz, yeah. Okay, we'll do some more A to Z quizzes. And if you're interested, on my channel, there's quite a few A to Z quizzes on there as videos. So if you want to just watch the videos, there are A to Z quizzes on there. Might be 10 or more, I can't remember. There's lots of quizzes on there. You're from Germany, Terence. No one's cheating, Thomas, because they're just really quick. You can't Google this quickly. Okay, okay, so I'm on Q now, aren't we? No time to cheat. No, you either know or you don't. You can't. Alexa's not quick enough for this. Q. What name is given to the subatomic particle that is also a type of soft cheese? What name is given to a subatomic particle? What up? See, how can you cheat when I've only read it out once and the answer's already there? See, nobody's cheating. It's quark. See, everybody knew that one. It's quark. Nobody's cheating here. Okay, R next. Yeah, Alexa's rubbish. You have to say 10 things to Alexa to get an answer anyway. R. What is the alternative name for the tree known as the mountain ash? What is the alternative name for the tree known as mountain ash? Lots of these trees in the UK. Not redwood, good guess. Rowan. Well done, Sam. Rowan tree. Well done, Sam. There's the Rowan tree. S next. What is the literal translation of the word Islam? What is the literal translation of the word Islam, beginning with S? Hassan would know this one, but he's not in today. Anybody else know this one? No, it's not that one, Brent. Submission. Well done, Sean. Nice to see you, Brent. Not seen you for a while. The quiz is almost over, unfortunately. Submission, yeah. Okay, next one. T. What clothes pattern was against the law to wear in England in 1746, beginning with T? What clothes pattern was illegal to wear in 1746 in England? Tartan. Sean, yeah, well done, Sean. No idea, but tartan, yeah. I mean, I have no idea what the reference is in terms of the year. Can't even think who the king was. James the First, maybe? Was it James the First? No. It might have been. I don't know. Anyway, no tartan. U. What is the name of the famous art gallery in Florence? Not Uber. Good guess though, Bren. What's the name of the art gallery in Florence? No, it is Uber actually. No, it's not. Afuzi. Well done, Mighty Noble. Afuzi. Well done. Well done, Sam. Okay, V. What name is given to the science of grape growing? There's a science to it, apparently. What is the name given to the science of grape growing? Oh, I've actually heard this word. Not vine. Not vinology. Not vinology. Not vinery. It's something. Oh yeah, Starry Night. Viticulture. Well done, Starry. It was viticulture, yeah. Or viticulture, I don't know, something like that. Yeah, that's the answer. Well done, Starry Night. W next. What is the non-technical term for keratosis of the skin? What is the non-technical term for keratosis of the skin? That was a great answer, that was. Keratosis of the skin, beginning with W. Think of what you might get on the skin. A wart. Well done, Terence, yeah. Just in time for Halloween. A wart. Wart. Yeah, witches get those, didn't they? What was invented by the German physicist Röntgen, beginning with X? What was invented by German physicist Röntgen? That's not the correct. Yeah. But didn't X-rays already exist? I can't remember. What am I thinking of? Well, did he invent it, or were they discovered? I don't know. I'm thinking of something else, I think. Oh, he discovered X-rays rather than... What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something else. Don't worry about it. Why? Describe the garment worn. Yeah. But something like that. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. Yeah. He discovered them and invented the machine. Well done, guys. Okay, why? No, why? Not W. See, Starry Night, you almost got it then. Why? Describe the garment worn by the leader of the Tour de France. You almost got it there, Starry Night. Describe the garment worn by the leader of the Tour de France. Yellow. Well done, Mark. Yellow. My pen's broken now. Right at the end. Oh, no. Right, one question to go. Get in with Z. I'm just going to... Right, I'm just going to take this pen apart to do the scores. Beginning with Z then, before I do the scores. What surname? Yeah, yellow. Not Zelda. Well done, Bren. Not Zelda, though. What surname was Bob Dylan born with? What surname was Bob Dylan born with? Zimmerman. Well done, Sean. Zimmerman, yeah. Well done, guys. Thanks for playing. I'm going to do the scores now. So please like and subscribe and maybe watch some other videos on the channel later on. I'll do the scores now, okay? Lots of new players, so make sure you subscribe and you can play again. And the A to Z quiz seemed to work really well, so we're definitely doing A to Z quiz again. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Right, so we'll read out the scores in no particular order apart from the top 3. When am I back on? Not sure yet, Mark. I'm not sure yet, Mark. Maybe Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, it's been doing well. We had almost 60 people at one point, Bren. But yeah, only 3 likes, 6 likes. We could have more, couldn't we? The more likes, the more people are coming in play. Anyway, the scores in no particular order apart from the top 3. 80's got 1. Gareth Morris got 1. P got 1. Liam Cregan got 1. Mark got 1. Terence got 2. Oh, actually, Mark got 3 because I've got 2 marks down here. So Mark got 3. Mosso got 3. One Punch got 4. Starry Night got 5. And Sean got 5. And in third place with 11 was Sam C. Well done, Sam C. In second place with 14 was George Day. I have to watch out for George Day on 14 points. Well done, George. And the winner again, the second time this weekend, is Mighty Noble with 32 points. Well done, Mighty. Great going, guys. That was a good quiz. I really enjoyed that. I don't know if it was the timing or whether it's the A to Z, but more people seem to join in. Yeah, well done, George. Considering it's your first ever quiz on here anyway. So yeah. So maybe it was the timing, maybe it was the A to Z, because at least with A to Z you can guess, can't you? So anyway, if you can like and subscribe, I'll fix my pen and I'll be back here. Mate, probably the timing, me, Liam, maybe, yeah, because it's Sunday. Yeah. We shall see. Yeah, life gets in the way, so I can't always do quizzes at certain times, but I'll try my best. Anyway, great quiz, guys. Hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see ya next time. Possibly, maybe on Wednesday. I don't know for sure. No, I won't be doing another one today, unfortunately. But maybe, who knows? I'll let you know anyway. If I know for sure, I'll do a post in the on the channel. Okay. Thanks, guys. Then see you later. Take care.